that offensive burst on Harry Rizzo. I think Rizzo's done here. And yes, he got the symbolic boot, and he is out. We're down to the final two. Oh, look at Scubby go right on the attack on Danny Legend. And, but, oh! Boot, right, big knee right to the gut! And, times two! And now, Danny Legend with the left hand. I mean, for a newcomer, he was being methodical, and he just unleashes that neck breaker. And he's getting serious. Because what's he gonna do? Oh my, oh, brain buster! And he's stinking him! He's stinking him! Right on the friggin' head! He might have broke his neck right there! Here. And look at the blood flow from his friggin' head! From his face! Scubby just got busted open. He just got smashed by Gallagher's hammer! And that's not good for the uprights! But you see him trying to get back on the offensive, but Danny Legend, oh man! And Scubby is out! This one is over! I gotta tell you, that was one crazy ass Rumble match that we just saw all take place. Anyway, let me get my head together and we'll move on. Okay, so we're moving into our next matchup. Mooney just hit the ring. Ryan Mooney just hit the ring. Now we're waiting for Dan Manson. They're going to be taking on Slayer and beating Mysterio in a tag team match. And I gotta tell you, we saw a bunch of the tag teams doing that 20-man Rumble, and we still got a bunch of them being in action later. I mean, I tell you, this is what I'm talking about. There's like depth in here. This is all about depth. I mean, where else are you gonna find any decent tag depth? And I'm not gonna start popping names or nothing. But alright. Here comes Slayer. Brian Mooney and Dan Manson have just hit the ring. Let me just take a moment. That I've got to tell you, this has really been an exciting evening so far. We got off to a great start, but this is only the beginning. We still got a lot to take care of tonight. We still got a lot to do tonight, including Hawkins against Wallet for the North American Championship. We got the scam artist himself in action. That's right, Ruby going against Cypher in that Money in the Bank TLC match. And of course, there's that killer main event and Vincent and Big D for the World Heavyweight Championship. Can't talk tonight. Here comes Mysterio. Of course, him and Slayer, former tag team champions. Ryan Mooney and Dan Manson do not yet have that sort of accolade. But you know, this is BYU. Anything like that can happen. And there's the bell. Let's get this one going. And already, Brian Mooney and Dan Manson with the advantage. Oh, great. Now we're having the seesaw thing going on. Hope this doesn't turn out like the butterfly effect. Oh, zing. Right now, Manson and Mooney are in full control over the former tag team champions. And if they get a win here tonight, this is really going to raise their stock. I mean, you beat a team that once held tag team gold. Well, that's going to do a lot for Dan Manson, who just got sent to the outside, and Brian Mooney. And right now is in control of Slayer. And I've noticed that since losing the belts, as this thing is turning into a brawl, ever since, whoa, crap! Dan Manson interrupted me with that huge senton off the top of the outside. But yeah, ever since Slayer and Mysterio lost the tag team titles, they've kind of been on a slump as of late. Hey, if you haven't noticed. I mean, they're gonna have to try to make up for that. But right now, oh, Ryan Mooney, he had hit an inside cradle, but went off. Oh, wait a minute, there's another one for the referee. Oh my God, referee, stop screwing around! I mean, he acts like he's going in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, like he's a freaking clueless Nimrod. And already this thing, I gotta say, so far, the advantage has clearly been in on the side of Dan Manson and Ryan Rooney. I mean, you see Mysterio and Slayer attempting to mount an offensive right here. But now, Mysterio, he's gonna go up and start. Oh, but wait a minute! Hey, Ryan Mooney! He might have this one right here! There's two! No! If the referee hadn't been so sidetracked with friggin' Mysterio and Dan Manson, this match would have been over. Wait a minute! Ryan Mooney's gonna go for it again, but he's got that Hurricane Rana in! And there's one! There's two! Oh, double pinfall! We just saw a double pinfall, ladies and gentlemen! Dan Manson, Ryan Mooney, just defeated Slayer and Mysterio here at Dynasty! That's gonna do well for their stock in this company. Very impressive win. You're gonna be looking at future tag team champions. You heard it from JD Cage. And right now, we're moving on. I gotta tell you, that so freaking impressive. Alright, moving on. Okay, so I want to cover something very quickly. I apologize for that stall right there. But we see this individual Kid Meister entering the ring. I erroneously stated a few weeks ago he was a newcomer. It turns out I must not be using my head very much because it turns out he had one appearance, I believe. I was not doing commentary for that match because I was on my break. I was on a break for that particular match. Anyway, Greg Hurst is coming out here based upon what we saw that other week when Kid Meister just attacked him out of nowhere. But yeah, it's like, hey, I've got to apologize for my screw up. He was new to me, that's all. I hadn't seen that part. Yeah, you heard it from me, folks. JD Cage fucked up. I am not perfect. I didn't mean to state it with an F-bomb as that. Alright, this thing is underway. Hey, there's something I wanted to cover like I was trying to say. Hey, as this thing starts off, Greg Hurst just locks up. Right in the head. Because this match gets underway, there's something I need to cover right here and right now. I erroneously stated that, like I said, that Kid Meister was a newcomer. I was on my break during his debut match. I did not do the commentary for that match. As he goes for a pinning predicament here, but only gets two. I mean, he was just new to me, that's all. But it was like, hey, I'm just making a point right here that JD Cage is not perfect. As this thing spills the outside, I do not claim to be perfect. When JD Cage fucks up, he fucks up. But I am not ashamed to admit that I fuck up. It happens. I don't claim to be perfect, but I will not try to hide it. I will not try to sugarcoat it, just like I won't sugarcoat the impact after that Russian leg sweep on the outside. And wait a minute, what's the kid doing here? Oh, shoot! Oh, shit! What a flying iron body press! I mean, he cleared the ring ropes by 3 feet! But yeah, I won't try to lie to you people or sugarcoat anything.